Okay, this is a personal best of 8:15 for you in the 60 dash. We have you here ready to go, and as you come into that set position, we see that this girl is going to walk right in front of us at the start, so we're going to miss your first step out of the blocks. However, I thought that watching it live that you ran pretty well out of the blocks. Now, as we come down here, if this girl would finally move, we are, if we look here at takeoff, we can see that our foot is perhaps just a little bit ahead of the hip. What we would really want to do is we want to really emphasize you pulling that heel back towards the back of towards the starting line when you're pushing down into the track. So I guess the best way to say that is emphasize just driving that foot hard into the track on each step so that the foot comes down a little bit more under your hip here, as opposed to out front here. As you can see with the hip placement compared to the foot, we're a little bit out front. From then, your elbow drive looks pretty good. We are seeing some plantar flexion with your foot. What we want is we want that foot to the toe to be actually pointing down, and if that's the case, then what's actually happening is your foot is being pushed to your shin, all right, and we're shortening that lever. So we want this toe to be pushed towards your shin, and to keep this foot, the sole of your foot is actually facing the finish line, as opposed to what we kind of see there is we see that that foot is kind of flat. You can see that that foot's really not dorsiflexed. We've got a lot of plantar flexion in that foot, which makes for a longer lever, and then you pull it through slower. So that's something for us to work on, is dorsiflexion of the foot, or keeping the toe curled to the shin throughout the leg cycle.